Hello, all, it's Richard. I know you've heard a lot about AI, artificial intelligence. You may assume it's very difficult to use. The reality is, it's not much more difficult than doing a search on Google. So, I'm going to show you how to use AI in just a few minutes. Let's get started. To begin, let's bring up our browsers, and we are going to go to copilot.microsoft.com, as you see in the video. Quick note on Copilot. Copilot is Microsoft's implementation of ChatGPT. Since they own half of the ChatGPT company, they're allowed to implement it in all of their products. So this is just a very easy way to use ChatGPT, which you've probably heard a lot about. All right, now let's see what this AI can do for us. So all of the action is going to take place right down here in this Ask Me Anything box. Now, personally, I like to use this microphone here so I don't have to type out anything. So let's take a look at what many of the kids are doing nowadays for school and ask the AI to write a 1,000-word essay on Abraham Lincoln, let's say. So I'm just going to click in here and I'm going to use the microphone and say, can you please write me a 1,000-word essay on Abraham Lincoln? Now the AI will start
Sure, I'd be
responding
happy to help you get started
talking.
on an essay about Abraham
If I
Lincoln.
want to turn off the
Here's a
voice,
detailed overview.
I can do it right there. So you can see what the AI responded. We got a photo, we got an introduction, and we have a comprehensive paper on the life and leadership of Abraham Lincoln. Now, you certainly can't begrudge the students for wanting to do this as it saves them a lot of time. But it's just a quick demonstration of how easy it is for students to use AI for their classroom assignments. Okay, let's take a look at a different scenario. Let's say we're no longer a student, but we're a small businessman and we need to market our business online. When we're changing themes, we always want to click this new topic button. This sort of tracks our progress, and if we don't hit this button, it will assume it's going to try to integrate Lincoln in marketing strategy. So whenever you change topics, hit the new topic button. And now I'm just going to click in the Ask Me Anything. I'm going to hit the microphone. Can you please give me 10 small business marketing strategies to improve my online presence? Okay, let's take a look at what we see here. We now have 10 small business marketing strategies. They all look pretty good to me. This is kind of my line of work, so I'm not really wild about how it can easily give such solid answers. But let's take a look down here. You could see it even tries to continue the conversation. Which of these strategies are you most excited to try? Now, this is where, when you hear about people communicating with AI, this is where you want to continue the conversation, and sometimes you get the best results. So, I might say something like this. Those are great recommendations. Could you give me 5 more to consider? So, as we can see, it gave us 5 more suggestions, and it even continued numerizing them accordingly. So, as small business owners, we can certainly learn a lot about marketing our company online just by asking AI. My next example is what I think is one of the coolest things. We can use AI to create images for us. So, let's say we're starting a new company about lamps. We'll call it Lamps Alight. So, I want to create a logo for my new company. And since money's tight, I'm a new small company. I want to have AI do this for me. So let's see what it comes up with. I am starting a new company that sells lamps. Company is called Lamps Alight, period. Can you please create me a logo for my company? Okay, here you can see you need to sign in to create images. This will require a Microsoft account, which is free. I already have one, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in for this process to take place. Okay, we see here these images are all black and white. I'm not really too wild about that, so let's ask the AI to add color to the logos and include the company name and see what it can do. Could you please add color to the logo and add the company name? Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. I really like some of these options. And as you can see, when you communicate with the AI and ask follow up questions, you start getting much more improved results. So always be sure to not be content with the first answer if you don't like it. And a lot of people call that prompt engineering. It's essentially just asking other questions. Okay, we are going to change topics now. So I'm going to click new topic and I'm going to show you something really cool that AI did the other day. So my girlfriend wanted me to demonstrate AI to her, but she's Latin and speaks primarily Spanish. So she asked, can it write a love letter? So here's what I said to the AI. Can you create a love letter written in Spanish from someone named Richard to a beautiful girl named Joanna? My girlfriend looked at this letter that we see in front of us and was just amazed at what AI can do. And amazed every day with what this thing can do. And I'm sure you will be too. So these are 4 examples of AI, and I hope it was a great way for you to get started. That's it for today's video. Thanks for swinging by. If you'd like to stay on top of technology matters, just click the subscribe button below. Take care.